So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Spain.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep.
Chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain have their second corner now. Mbappe with the short one. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone for a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be... Oh, he's taken it. Donatoni. And there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Donatoni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Oh, he's trying it! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Stood up well to him there. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Corner then. So, third corner of the game. Summerslide! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Szoboszlai. Hazard. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nesta with the clearance. Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's just misjudged that one. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pinches it off him. Now this could be a chance. Valverde clears. And that's a throw-in. It's Yamal. Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that was very necessary. That's a throw. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Szoboszlai. He has found the way through. And smartly reclaimed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Szoboszlai. Saliba cuts out the pass. Yamal. And he's taking no chances there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Out to the left it goes. That's a shade optimistic. Looking to go deep. Big header! It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tries to play it through. Osimhen picks it up out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Szoboszlai gets rid without sophistication. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hazard. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Hazard. No, it's not getting there. And he's there to belt it away. Reinders.
There will be 3 minutes
Threads one in.
time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. Donadoni. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely spread. Yamal. He is through here. And the finish! And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and Inventiveness perhaps the only thing's lacking.
Well, let's not
Just
beat
a quick
about the bush,
announcement.
Peter. It's
An
been
exciting one
fairly
too.
flat,
We're about
and the
to announce
support have had
today's
little
lottery
to cheer
numbers.
about.
Please
So
watch
an
the
awful lot of
screen if you have a
questions
ticket.
have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 45.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think in these
number
circumstances
18,
it's all about how to
Messi.
adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's played through for him. Thinks about the shot. Now the delivery. Header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Defending was strong and firm. He's on it, can he get away? That's a good ball. Can he finish? He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Saliba, pass somewhat off target, and it's Michel Platini. He won't be happy with that one. Bastoni getting this one clear. Great vision, good ball, good take, and he's running through. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Another throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gets good distance on it. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to...
Oh, shooting
The attendance
chance!
for this match was 71.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Valverde. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A probing pass. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. And he's worked it through. Cleared without hesitation. foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Number 21, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 17, Raoul. Number 19, Van Nistelrooy. Substitutions taking place.
Cleared without complication. It's a really well-measured ball. Deep cross. Van Nistelrooy! It's in! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
70 minutes is
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Van Nistelrooy. Substitution in progress.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's found a way through. He's going all the way. Danny Olmo. No, there's no going past him this time. Danny Olmo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Raoul. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No, that's been intercepted.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution.
And it's lofted through here. Nice interception, well timed. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to pass it through. Aim forwards. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Raoul! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Strong running down that left flank. That is good alertness. Out for a throw.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Can he get it through? And this is Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
There
risks.
will be 5 minutes added
There's
time.
a searching pass. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. 5 minutes to add. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That's really well cleared. That's the throw. That's rather hopeful. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly, and it's been given away. Platini. Now it's Osimhen. Donadoni, spread out to the left. It's a good-looking delivery. Now it's Perez. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Cleared without complication. Andrick. McAllister. Strong running down that left flank. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Osimhen. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, easy pickings there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a cute ball. And he welcomes it in. Osimhen! And he thumps it clear. Rafinha. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
And he's managed to get rid. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Osimhen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vardiol. Played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Danger averted for now. Distributed tidily. And he's picked it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. Now here's the delivery. Donadoni! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Perez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And this is Hazard. He's one-on-one. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Vardiol. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Hazard. Rafinha. Vardiol. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out towards the flank. Perez. Sommer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vardiol.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he decides to cross it. No, he's not getting his way this time. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's been caught napping! Nesta. Seedorf. Donadoni. Out to the left it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. Fernandez. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's come loose! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
1 minute added time.
Oh, super ball! Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good...
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information.
That's the start
on
of
how to
another
find your way
45
around the
minutes.
Stadium.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Threads one in. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Messi, and it's McAllister. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Platini. Now it's Hazard. Platini looking to get on the end of this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. No, again there's no way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets good distance on it. Rodri. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Over to the left. Knocks it into space. Perez. And he's there to belt it away.
For this match was 61,052.
Osimhen. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pass somewhat off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Guardiola. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're back on the ball again. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that has been clubbed away. He's through here, and he's managed to get free. Van Nistelrooy! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, what has happened here? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kubasi. Guardiola. Rafinha could try cutting inside here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Serginho is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is a little undercooked. Taken back almost at once. Gets into some space. Played in. Defending of the... Has a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great he's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now. Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Van Nistelrooy, Messi. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rafinha tries to play it through. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. And that should get the job done. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not
Please be
today.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the area.
So